No, Andy.
Not much.
All right. Terrible. Bring the meeting to order.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Okay, Frank Brewster.
Yes.
William Swanston. Robert Del Sardo. Rita Carls. Here. Kathleen Abbasi. Here.
Everyone received their minutes? Any changes, deletions, adds?
Make a motion to pass the minutes as presented.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same? Ayes have it. Motion carries. Public comment? Anyone have anything to say? Hearing none, we'll continue on. Diane, do you have correspondence?
No, I don't.
Want to do the red ribbon resolution?
This is Red Ribbon Resolution we do every year. Reads as follows: whereas the drug and alcohol abuse in the United States prevents millions of people from reaching their full potential at school, on the job, and in their communities. And whereas research indicates that young people who avoid the early use of alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs are less likely to engage in self-destructive behaviors such as crime, delinquency, and other harmful activities. And whereas the National Red Ribbon Week is designed to raise awareness of the dangers of drug use while encouraging all citizens to take an active role in their community drug prevention activities. And whereas the 2011 observance of Red Ribbon Week with the theme, "It's Up to Me to Be Drug-Free," provides residents of Downers Grove Township the opportunity to demonstrate their commitment to healthy, drug-free lifestyles by wearing and displaying red ribbons. Now therefore, the town board does hereby proclaim October 22 through October 30th, 2011 as Red Ribbon Week throughout the township of Downers Grove, and encourages all citizens to work together in making our communities a healthy and safe place to live.
Have a motion to pass the resolution?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor of passing the red ribbon resolution? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay? Ayes have it, motion carries. I would like to add something to this, is that we at the township do drug prevention year-round. We have prevention specialists working at the township, and we teach 4,000 to 5,000 middle school students every year. And one of the primary things we do is drug prevention, along with bullying, other things, but drug prevention is the primary focus. Supervisor's report. We're still working on the parking lot. This is about the 5th week. We have a what's called a punch list. We had some problems with the sidewalk and the apron. Some cracks in it, so they're redoing them. They'll finish up this Saturday, and we should be finished this Saturday with striping of the parking lot and the finishing of the concrete. We're also doing, the township is creating or adopting 501c3s. We're going to have 2 of them. We're in the process of doing those right now. Actually, we're in the process of creating a board of directors. We have one for the cemetery 501c3. We have a board of directors, and we're trying to find folks to be on the board of directors for the senior citizens. And primarily, we need an executive director. We haven't found one that I feel is going to do the job yet, so we're still searching. Last month, Sylvia Catalog was here and she did a talk about the problem they have with parking with, what's the name of the company?
Solder World.
Solder World. And as I found out later, after discussing it with her, it's a twice-a-year event. It wasn't real clear to me when she was doing the presentation at the last meeting that it was twice a year. But it is a twice-a-year event. And I talked to her and her husband Mike before the event, and their bottom line concern was they wanted barricades that were not movable by people. I guess the previous times that Solder World had the event, people were moving the barricades down the road and parking behind the barricades, so they wanted one that wasn't movable. And Andy did a nice job. He fixed up a barricade that was not movable, and I think that was the bottom line. But they still have some problems with Solder World that we're still addressing.
Where did they put the barricade? So I went out and checked the spot, I wanted to see where it was. Where did they put the barricade?
We put the barricade right in the middle of the road this year. In the past, we've been putting it on the edges, and I think people have been kind of moving it. We weighted it down with a couple of sandbags too, so.
Just out of curiosity, what if there's a fire back there? How does the truck get back?
Well, we put it beyond where they were supposed to park, so cars can get through still.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one of the things we talked to the sheriff about. We want to make sure that there's no problem with getting emergency vehicles back there if they have to, so. The sheriff is apprised of it, and all during the day, they keep an extra special watch on it, so.
Andy, do you know if there's any tickets issued that day?
You know, I don't know. Usually what the sheriff does is he tries to go inside and get the people to move the cars. And then if they can't get that, then they ticket them. I'm not sure if any were issued or not, Frank.
The only other thing I have is that in your folders tonight, we put in your folders, or handed out to you tonight, the budget.
You got it.
You got it here? Okay. This is for
I
your
just finished it.
review,
Hot off the
and
presses.
discuss it at the next meeting.
Would you like to see one, sir?
Thanks.
This is for
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
You can take those with you, review them, and if you have any questions, please call Chris, myself, mostly Chris. He's the one to create the document, does a fine job of doing it.
So we could call you and you would transfer us over to Chris.
No, I might surprise you and answer a few questions. That's all I have for the supervisor's report. Anything in the other, anything you want to
Frank?
talk about?
Andy's got those too.
Andy, Andy also has the
Admin.
budget levy.
Thanks, Andy.
Do a double whammy.
Oh, good reading tonight when I can't sleep.
They'll put you to
There you
sleep.
go.
Absolutely, Andy. This is for Bob.
Andy, anything you want to add to this?
I'd just like to remind everybody that 46% of my levy goes to the different villages inside the township, all 9 of them. They get a good portion.
What percentage?
46%.
46%.
Does that ever vary?
I think it just increases a little bit here and there. I don't think it ever goes down.
By statute occasionally, change it.
Maybe. I don't remember it ever happening, but it's possible.
I assume it's based on their size,
Yeah.
population?
Anything else?
I joined the Darien Chamber of Commerce last month, attended a couple meetings, and I think I'm going to enjoy that. And since I'm a Darien resident, I've been there for many years, I think I've gotten to network a little bit with businesses in the community and meet some people, maybe do some collaborative things with the municipality.
Are we
Township.
members of the Deering Council? Are we
Pardon?
members of that council?
Pardon me?
Are we members?
Yeah. No?
That's great.
Yeah, I was at the chamber and everybody likes your new brochure. Yeah, a lot of compliments on it.
Diane represents Willowbrook Chamber.
Hinsdale one is,
Hinsdale Chamber.
yeah, but it's,
When they
they
do
do
meet.
luncheons and
They're
it's,
not an active
West
chamber.
no, they're not, and they do lunches, and so, yeah, I'm.
Westmont Chamber Hill, I do Downers Grove, so we're pretty well represented. Thanks. To the invoices?
Okay, we got it. Sign it.
It started now.
Oh, I know.
County's helped us out quite a bit with that.
So it went down a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of haven't went down here for a while.
The U.S. Attorney was looking at the salt prices, trying to figure out why it possibly go up to $150.
Yeah, it was crazy, because some places got it for $70, $80 a ton, other places paid $115, somewhere even higher. We were kind of right in the middle. Some of them were
Yeah, I
as high
heard
as
about
127.
127,
Yeah.
What was the outcome of that investigation?
still underway.
That's been a year.
Yeah, more than a year now.
That sounds like it's high priority.
No, the prices magically dropped.
No.
No.
No. We use a little bit of calcium chloride when it gets below 17. Other than that, we use salt, and if we get low, we mix it with sand.
That's very environmentally unfriendly.
So, it's also very expensive to use beet juice. You don't have to fund right now for that, Carol. Be nice to, at least. All municipalities use beet juice, right? Yes. Few townships. Do they?
Do you have a price comparison in your head? You used to per mile or anything?
No.
Andy, you got, on your levy here, total of 3508. Do you have to, is that 46% of that goes to municipalities?
Yeah, 3508, right?
Yeah. 46% of that number,
Yes.
you have to send out to each municipality in our township.
Yep.
A portion of that. Okay, thanks. How do you determine what Westmont gets versus?
The county lets us know what we owe each.
Okay.
We owe each one.
How do they determine?
I'm not sure. I think it's population.
Is it population? I would think so. Thanks.
Well,
Interesting.
Invoices are finished?
Yep.
Do you have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries, meeting is adjourned. Hey, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Did we made a couple of changes on our levy budget.
Yes,
Did you do the bottom line on those?
yes,
Thank you.
yeah, it's pretty well spelled out, we've changed around and stuff.
You know, we changed a couple items on their copies, does that change?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, and I showed how it works out and stuff, this is a soft you know, itemization to show for the levy, that's all it is, you know. Okay?
Yeah.
My father's still a meeting.
One, two, three, go.
You just did all my.
Yep, all done.